Today, we're going to remove your serpentine, or also known as drive belt. Now, a couple tools that you might need might be a wrench or an extension or a breaker bar. However, a serpentine belt removal tool usually does the best. On vehicles with rear-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, often your drive belt or your serpentine belt is going to be at the very front of the engine bay. It's easily exposed, and the engine configuration is front to back or in line with the vehicle's wheels. Where on front-wheel drive vehicles, often the engine as well as the transmission is horizontal or perpendicular to the direction of the tires. That actually pushes the drive belt or serpentine belt on either the left or right side of the engine itself, which can be a little bit harder to access. You can easily identify your drive or serpentine belt by some of the components that are also driven by it. Things like your alternator, AC compressor, water pump, power steering pump, harmonic balancer, etc. You'll have to check your vehicle's diagram and how your belt is laid out, but what you need to do is locate your belt's tensioner. This keeps tension on the belt itself and helps prevent it from slipping. Be aware that not all vehicles have this. Find the appropriate fitting for your belt tensioner and relieve pressure on the belt. With the tension off, go ahead and remove it. With the serpentine belt removed, you can do a visual inspection. Oftentimes, parts of the engine bay are in your way. In this case, we're working on a vehicle that doesn't have the body around it anymore. Now is a great time to take a look at that belt and check for dry rotting or cracks or any sort of deterioration. You'd want to replace that belt right away if possible. Make sure you pay close attention to your vehicle's diagram and replace the belt the way it came off. Once you got the belt fully on, go ahead and add the tension.